Hindi ka na kailangan na parang pilit na gumawa ng contents para lang kumita ka doon sa mga social media accounts mo. I'm new in TikTok. Meron po ba tayong guide or training for social media, how to grow following in TikTok, how to monetize? Hi, my name is Mary. I post easy to follow daily tasks that you can do to start your freelancing journey. Every day nagpo-post ako ng bagong videos na pwede nyo sundan na some sort of roadmap kung gusto nyo na maging freelancer, virtual assistant, or gusto nyo na mag-work from home gamit ang computer at internet. And this time, baka interesado kayong matuto kung paano nga ba nag-earn sa mga social media platforms by creating contents. I have 5 different major platforms where I share my content. So I have TikTok, I have YouTube, I have Facebook, I have Instagram, and I also have LinkedIn. Yun yung madalas na pinagre-repostan ko ng lahat ng videos or contents na feeling ko makakatulong or makakapagturo ng tungkol sa working from home and also earning from home kagaya ng pag-create ng contents. However, just a heads up, I'm not the best person to answer like how to earn from Facebook. So far, I've only earned 12,000 pesos. Isang beses pa lang akong sumasahod sa Facebook and I don't even know why or how. Basta nakita ko na lang na pumasok siya diretso sa Union Bank account ko. So, ang una kong na-receive was this email. Ganito yung itsura niya. May invoice siya. And I'd usually disregard it just because it's very similar din do sa email kapag ka nagre-run ka ng ads. And akala ko nagre-run ng ads yung team ko. So, I'm like, okay, sige, bahala na. But, nasa Novo kami nun, tapos bigla na lang pagtingin ko sa Union Bank ko, may pumasok na 12,000 pesos. Pagtingin ko, galing siya ng Meta. So, yun yung kauna-unahan kong sahod sa Facebook. And again, I just remembered kapag may notification si Facebook na eligible for ganito, isa-set up ko lang siya, ilalagay ko lang yung bank account for yung content creation ko na sahod, landon lahat. And I have 2 Facebook pages. So, this one and this one. Yung dalawang yan, plus yung personal account ko, which is this one, lahat sila connected sa iisang Meta Business Suite. Hindi ko alam kung paano i-pronounce. Basta isa lang, dun lang lahat pumapasok. Now, I also have 2 YouTube accounts. So, this one where I post about love, work, adventure, and lifestyle. And this one naman, that's all about working from home. Sa lahat ng work from home videos, dyan pumapasok, including yung mga training videos namin. Now, when it comes to earning sa YouTube, I'm not really, again, the best person to answer because sinet up ko lang siya. I know I fixed my AdSense. There are a lot of video tutorials that would show you kung paano kumita doon. I think may requirements si YouTube na 4,000 hours of views at saka 1,000 subscribers. Nasa 8,000 plus na ako dun sa isa, 4,000 plus dun sa isa. And hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa rin alam kung paano siyang set up. Wala talaga akong time kung na-set up siya ng tama. I know magsisend yun ng parang confirmation ng address mo. I know I've already verified that. I'm not really sure if I will get the money or how I will get the money. I'd probably ask Nia kapag nakita kami. Kasi siya, nag-earn na talaga siya from YouTube. I forgot to mention, Instagram ko pala. Kung meron mang sinasahod dyan sa Reels, I'm not sure, hindi ko ramdam. But it probably goes to Meta as well. Now, let's talk about my TikTok account, how I grew my account to 311,000 na yata siya ngayon. And kung magkano na yung kinikita ko, paano ako kumikita. I-add ko na rin dito, like, yung recently acquired natin na source of income where I earn from 8 pesos to 250 plus pesos to, nito lang huli, 5,000 pesos dito sa TikTok. Now, keep in mind na dito sa atin, sa Pinas, hindi siya kagaya sa US na US, UK, Canada, I think in Australia, kapag yung views, the number of views, may kinikita ang mga content creators. Wala tayong ganun dito sa Pinas. Unless, I think, if you hit a million, then that would be the time na per views yata meron na. But, sa TikTok, kumikita ako ay sa number 1, kapag kami nagtanong, saan mo binili yan? Tapos nilagay ko sa yellow basket. Ang tawag dun is affiliate marketing. Meron mga products like yung crab paste, if may bumili nun, nasa 8 pesos 95 cents yung kikitain ko. Yung microphone, pag may bumili nun, parang nasa 240 plus yung kikitain ko. Total, marami rin lang naman nagtatanong, saan nyo po nabili yung ganito nyo? Eh di yan, pinagkakakitaan ko na yung tanong ninyo. And nag-enjoy talaga ako doon. Yun yung isa sa, I think I just filmed a vlog yesterday or the other day na nag-unbox ako, na natutuwa ako. Kasi, ang daming nagpapadala sa akin ng mga products to review. Pagkatapos, pag ni-review ko siya at may bumili out of yung yellow basket, or kapag pumunta kayo dun sa Facebook, makikita nyo yung mga links dun na hindi ko pwedeng i-mention, pero yung orange or blue na app. Pag nag-click kayo dun sa links na yun, may makukuha ako ng certain percentage. Now, dun sa orange app, ang napansin ko, napakabagal niya mag-release. Ang dami niyang process, kailangan mo mag-resibo and all. Pero dito sa TikTok, automatic, kapag nabayaran na, na-deliver na yung order, completed na siya, automatic may lalabas. Pag click ko tong icon na to, pag pumunta ako dun sa mismong TikTok shop, pag click ko yung commission, nalabas na dun yung commission ko. And so far, I've earned, I think, 2,000 plus pesos for the month. I also earn from content creation, meaning kapag meron akong isang app na pina-review sa akin, for example, yung Tascati, kapag ni-review ko siya, babayaran ako ng $100 yata yung deal na yun. $100 dito sa TikTok. And pinost ko siya, bayad ako dun sa review na yon. However, one thing that I always tell yung mga nagpapareview sa akin ng apps is that, number one, hindi ako tumatanggap ng may script. Kasi gusto ko sana as much as possible is yung pinakang ano yung nararamdaman ko during the time na nire-review ko siya. And number two, there are also websites or applications na ginagamit ko naman na talaga na hindi naman sila nagbayad para reviewin ko yon. You guys will know if may bayad or paid partnership yung video na yon kapag may nakita kayong paid partnership sa baba. Kasi tinatag ko naman sila, and that simply means that this company paid me to review the application, the website, or kung ano man yung pinapa-review nila sa akin. Through my TikTok page, I'm also able to land different collaborations that ranges between 40 hanggang 85,000 pesos. And some of them don't really require me creating contents for the app or for the website, or kung ano man yung kailangan kong reviewin. Sometimes they just need my expert opinion about, is this something that would match or would help my market, which is yung mga freelancers. But yung question niya about how to grow here on TikTok, guys, hindi ko siya kayang i-blast ng isang video lang. Pwede ko subukan siguro, pero nung tinuruan ko kasi si Gretel, nung nasa Bate Saramin kami, inabot kami ng hanggang 2:30 AM, doon pa lang sa basics on how I'm growing my TikTok account, because TikTok is an SEO platform. Just like any other social media accounts, meron siyang algorithm na sinusunod. And it really depends on your audience kung gaano ka kabilis mag-grow. But if I will summarize kung paano mag-grow dito sa TikTok, number one, you really have to show up every single day. You have to be very consistent. And when you say consistent, hindi lang siyang bastang magpo-post ka once or twice a week. Meron dapat oras, depende sa audience mo. You'd have to do your keyword research. You'd have to dig in and check ano nga ba yung pumapalo sa algorithm. Like now, I'm sure nagbago na naman yung algo ng TikTok, just because kung ititingnan nyo yung mga previous post ko, nasa hundreds lang siya, kukunti pumapalo ng thousands. And there are days na talagang isang post ko pa lang pumapalo na siya ng 100,000. So it really depends on gaano nga ba nagmamatch yung alam ko na current na algo versus yung algo ng platform. And this is one thing that love-hate relationship ko sa social media marketing and management is because yung alam ko ngayon, pwedeng bukas hindi na siya applicable. And so I'd have to find another strategy that would work. If you guys want to learn social media marketing and management, we actually have a class. 999 pesos lang siya. Meron siyang kasamang internship na 2 weeks where you guys will be learning about branding, strategies, and all. If you want to join, i-click nyo na lang yung link dito sa bio ko. Kung nasa Instagram kayo, dito naman kayo. And again, kung nasa Facebook kayo, check nyo lang yung caption. Sa YouTube naman, i-check nyo na lang yung description box. Teaser videos, nakaposting siya sa Threads, but more of my kalat is on my Twitter account. It will then take you to this link. Makikita nyo dito, SMM level 3, 999 pesos lang siya. August class na yung open, so if you guys are interested, mag-enroll na lang kayo. I think more than just learning about how to monetize yung mga social media accounts nyo, it's best that you learn first ano yung basics ng platform, and you create contents that you really love talking about. You can talk about it for hours upon hours.